Big Bertha, the 53 GMC, COE. It's kind of just a little bit of everything. This is basically like 4 cars cut up and put to one, and then a ton of fabrication work. When I built this front end, this hood, I did it a couple of years ago, and I had like 3 different hoods that I cut up to make one. I didn't really have an English wheel or a planishing hammer that I could make any of these super contour bends. I could do some of them, but I couldn't do them as well as I wanted. So even though the shapes all look real good, it's got a ton of little sections of patches. You know, like little 24-inch patches here and there. I kind of hate that now. We did lead work on some of them, on some of the patches that were bigger, so they blended in real nice. Like over here, they don't look bad at all. These I just hate, and I can let it all in, but I want to just try and remake it to see how it comes out before I spend like 3 hours leading that. You know, if I can cut all this shit off, make a new piece, weld it in less than 3 hours and not waste $200 worth of lead, it's going to be worth it. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. I'm going to get the English wheel out. I'm going to make a pattern out of this and then start rolling up some pieces and see if I can't get that shape a lot better and hopefully get rid of some of these stitches. So it's a rat rod. It was never going to be perfect in the first place. We kind of liked the stitch look, you know, kind of was like a Frankenstein type of build at the beginning. But now that it's actually getting more drivable and it's going to start going to shows a little more often, I'd like this metal work to be a lot better, so I'm going to go ahead and update some of it. Here is what I was talking about in case you couldn't see it over there. Like I said, this is like 3 different, you know, hood pieces put together. You know, there's a section here, section here, section here. So I want to try and remake all this in one piece, kind of get rid of a lot of that. You can see over here it isn't as bad because I cleaned it up with the lead. But depending on how this goes, I might end up remaking a lot of this stuff just because it'll look a lot better. I made this years ago, and I can do metal work a lot better now. I could really do it a lot better than this then, but we were kind of just going for more of a rat rod, kind of exposed seam look. I just don't like it as much now. So, let's keep going. Now we gotta take that over the sheet metal. Relatively smooth too. Alright. I'm gonna mess with a little bit more, but damn, that's pretty much good right there. All I gotta do now is cut out the shit behind this, and then we can weld it in. Cool! Sweet! Makes me happy. Ta-da! She's all done. I'm very happy with how it came out. I'll try and do a side-by-side of the video so you can see, but in case you didn't pay close attention at the beginning, I mean, this just one piece I made was in like 6 pieces before. It was actually an original hood that I had cut up to try and make all these crazy shapes. You know, I was cutting like a corner of the hood off and then the side so I'd get certain compound curves. I didn't have an English wheel at the time, so Now that I got that one from a buddy, I can actually roll the stuff out. So really happy with how this came out. It cleaned out a lot of those cut lines, and I'm going to go ahead and keep moving to clean out more pieces on the fender, more pieces on the hood, and then just, try and make as big a piece as I can to get rid of some of all these cut lines, since it is going to be staying in bare metal. If we end up painting it, it won't be that big of a deal, but for now it looks so much better than it did. Some of these I've let it in, which they don't look bad, but like on the fender, the fender was in like 20 pieces at one time, so there's a lot of cut marks that I need to kind of clean up. So, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good shit they tell you to do at the end of videos, and check out some more of my other videos. Peace.
I know I have the power to let things go. I'm so lost I can't see the shore. You know what that means, we've been here before. Mind and body just can't agree on what I should do when I don't feel free. You're not holding